We have a very special guest coming up on today's show, coming off his huge win, teaming with Finn Balor at the Royal Rumble. Here's a sneak preview of what Buzz had to say when I caught up with him right after the Rumble.
Do I think I've seen the last of Bray Wyatt? Man, I hope so. These past few months have really taken a toll on me, both physically and emotionally. But now that I've defeated him and managed to help out my friend Cole, I hope I can move on to a new challenge.
As you move on to new challenges, do you see Finn Balor being there by your side?
I'd like him to be, because as we all saw at the Royal Rumble, I think we make a really good team. But he's a busy guy, and he has his own goals and his own priorities. If I had to guess, though, I'd say you haven't seen the last of Buzz and Balor joining forces.
Well, listen here, I'm a big fan of yours, Buzz, and I'm not just saying that because you're a guest on my show. I've been saying that since you got to WWE. In fact, even before that.
Well, I'm a big fan of yours too, Jack. From back in the day when you were commentating to now with your podcast, I never miss an episode, and I've heard all the kind things you've said about me. So thanks for that.
Hey, I've been around the block a few times, and I think I know talent when I see it. And after what you did at the Royal Rumble, finding your inner demon to defeat Bray Wyatt, I don't think it's a stretch to say you're the new monster among men in WWE.
The new monster among men. That's quite the compliment, Jack. I don't know if I've earned it yet, but I'll take it. Thanks again.
Now, you can hear more from my conversation with Buzz, including who he thinks his next opponent will be. But first, a word from my fine sponsors.
After his huge win at the Royal Rumble, Buzz is ready to address the WWE Universe.
I was recently on a podcast where they said that after I unleashed my inner demon to defeat Bray Wyatt, that I was now the new monster among men in WWE. You can either agree or disagree with that statement, but it got me thinking. If I really want a nickname like that, I have to earn it. Which brings me to Braun Strowman. What better way to become the new monster among men than to defeat the old monster among men and become Universal Champion? So I might be crazy, but Braun, I'm calling you out. Let's find out face to face if I am what they say I am.
That is not Braun Strowman. No, but he's just as dangerous. Possibly more.
The new monster among men, huh, Buzz? It sounds like someone's gotten a little full of themselves. Now, I'll admit, you've had some success. But that's because you've had it way too easy under Kurt Angle. Now, sure, you've had some tough battles, and I've stripped you of your title when you were injured. But Kurt's pretty much been looking out for you the entire time. Well, that all changes now. Because I'm going to personally make sure that nothing on Raw is ever easy for you again. That means no more of you getting to request matches, let alone title shots whenever you want. In case you need a reminder, you don't have that kind of authority. I do. So if you want a shot at Braun Strowman and his Universal title, it'll be on my terms. First, you'll have to win a handicap match tonight versus The Bar.
Triple H is stacking the deck against Buzz.
You tried to stop
What's new?
me at every turn from the Indies to NXT to SmackDown and now here on Raw, and I'm still standing. This time will be no different. I'll overcome whatever you put in front of me to become the Universal Champion.
That's great, but you didn't let me finish. It's not going to be a 2-on-1 handicap match. It's going to be a 3-on-1. Because you're facing the Bar and Samoa Joe. And by the way, that match is going to happen right now. I told you I'd never forget what you did.
Buzz has to beat the Bar and Samoa Joe? Ha! There's no way he pulls this off.
I'm going to have to agree with you, Corey. These odds seem truly insurmountable. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. What's the strategy for Buzz in a match like this?
It's simple. Pray for a miracle.
Bang, right in the face. Look at this. Nicely done. This kind of offense he's known for. Ooh! We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. Now that's a display of excellent ring awareness.
Nicely done.
That lands.
Samoa Joe looking a little startled right now. He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
Well, I don't think his performance here tonight is necessarily one I would point to if I were to instruct an up-and-comer on how to win a handicap match.
Straight punch!
He's starting to show signs of fatigue. I don't know about you, but I don't like his chances of survival here in this handicap match.
This thing appears to be slipping away from him in a hurry, guys, and you can bet he envisioned things going much differently for him heading into this match.
That's how you make an impact.
He's going for it all.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. The damage has been done.
Punch right to the face!
That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE.
Oh, I think this man means business.
There it is.
What is... He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Not sure how much he has left. Oh, man, Joe doesn't even know where he is.
This is not exactly the area you want to be in.
Somebody might be drinking their next meal out of a straw after that one. His shoulders are down. Yeah, he's got a lot left in him.
It's going to take more than that.
The flying forearm finds his target. with an inverted DDT.
It just doesn't seem to be his night tonight, guys.
He's hurt. From my standpoint, it seems like he underestimated who he was stepping in the ring with here tonight.
Got all of that one. Straight punch. Jarring. Oh, he's got him in deep, deep trouble here.
Oh, look.
Slingshot right across the back of the neck. Ouch.
Incredible. This has to be it.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Samoa Joe isn't looking so hot, guys. Samoa Joe is getting overwhelmed.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Samoa Joe isn't looking so hot, guys.
You can bet he's going to feel that in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
You know, when you take direct hits like that, it becomes hard to move. If you can't move, you can't win. There's the pinfall and the victory.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times. Epic.
I don't know how, but somehow Buzz did it.
I can't believe it.
Now let's see if Triple H gives him the Universal title shot.
Oh, no.
It's the Universal Champion, Braun Strowman.
I don't think he's out here to congratulate Buzz on his win.
Oh, and look at the punches teeing off.
What's next? No! Oh, incredible power slam, so much torque.
Triple H looks on with approval as Braun Strowman has sent a message to Buzz that there's only one monster among men in the WWE Universe.
Braun! Just calm down. You'll have a chance to get revenge on Braun Strowman.
How?
Let me explain. Triple H held up his end of the deal he made with you last week. Since you won the handicap match, you're getting a Universal title shot versus Braun Strowman.
That's great.
There's a catch.
Of course there is. There's always a catch with Triple H. What is it?
You'll also be facing Samoa Joe, The Miz, Elias, and Bray Wyatt in an Elimination Chamber match. All participants will face off in a 6-man tag team match later tonight on Raw.
Am I on Braun's team?
No.
Perfect.
Wow, not one, but two huge announcements by General Manager Kurt Angle. Up next, we have 6-man tag team action.
We have a team led by one of our breakout talents versus Team Braun Strowman.
This is going to be incredible.
That music can mean only one thing. It's Buzz!
Introducing first, from Stone Mountain, Georgia, weighing in at 240 pounds, King A. Maggie.
I spoke to Buzz today, and he told me no matter how much success he has, he still gets nervous to compete in front of this many people.
Coming from BCW, he should be used to big crowds. I heard that one event almost drew more fans than a JV girls volleyball playoff match.
Oh, this is going to be good.
And from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe.
One of the baddest dudes to ever play the game. The first two-time NXT champion. A world-traveled, world-class competitor. One of the most well-rounded athletes sports entertainment's ever encountered.
Yeah, the scenery may have changed in Samoa Joe's career, but the attitude is still the same. Samoa Joe does what he wants, when he wants.
A very dangerous man. Byron, I'm not going to ask you this question because you're not cool enough, but I'll ask Graves. Graves, are you ready to walk with Elias?
Negative, Ghost Rider.
And their partner, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 222 pounds, Elias.
It's nice to see Elias isn't wearing his grandmother's kimono tonight.
You know what WWE stands for, right?
Oh, go ahead and
We want earplugs.
Walk with Elias. He's got his own album, Corey. How can you deny what this man is all about?
When it comes from in the ring, bell to bell, absolutely, I've got all the respect in the world for what Elias is capable of. But when he strums his guitar, it makes my ears bleed.
I'd actually kind of like to see that.
The monster among men is here.
And their opponents, first, weighing in at 385 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, Braun Strowman.
The earth is trembling with each step.
I would do anything not to get stuck inside the ring with Braun Strowman.
Oh, Byron, I would pay all of my bank account to watch you get these hands.
No, quiet. I don't want to hear you. Yeah, you start to feel like there's nothing Braun Strowman can't do.
Well, there is one thing we know for a fact Braun Strowman can't do, and that is be stopped. The monster among men is unbelievable.
And residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz.
Go ahead, Corey. Tell us all about The Miz.
The Miz is the man who single-handedly turned SmackDown from the B show to the show. A star of stage, screen, reality television. Is there anything The Miz hasn't done?
Did The Miz pay you to say all that, Corey?
Absolutely not, Byron Saxton. I happen to be a hopeful for consideration for a Mizzy this year.
Really?
That's right.
Mizzy? Oh, come on.
That would be awesome, Corey.
That would be ridiculous.
Where would you put it?
On my mantle with my most prized possessions.
Why are you encouraging him, Michael?
I would love to have him. It's always an eerie scene when Bray Wyatt enters an arena and the fireflies come out. Intimidating, frightening.
Just has an innate ability to mentally disturb anyone who opposes him.
And he's awake now.
He's woken, Cole. Distinctly different.
Explain that to me, Corey.
One that cannot truly understand woken wisdom can never adequately understand it.
What kind of riddle is that?
Woken.
Sounds like gibberish.
Once the patriarch of the Wyatt family.
But luckily, he's now been freed of that succubus known as Sister Abigail. His essence has been released.
What are you saying?
I'm woken, Byron.
He was thrown in a lake, Byron, and now he's cured.
Oh, that makes sense.
I still can't get over that millions and millions of people buy into the propaganda that this man spews.
It's not propaganda, Cole. It's wisdom.
Spine-tingling presence.
Bask in the warmth of woken wisdom.
Bask in the warmth of weirdness.
He's here. This matchup of future Elimination Chamber opponents has produced some odd pairings, to say the least.
Yeah, just think about the history Buzz has with almost every one of these guys.
I think that's exactly why Triple H handpicked these superstars.
With all that being said, it's going to be quite the uphill battle for Buzz at Elimination Chamber if he hopes to walk out with the Universal title.
Warm up the buses. This one's over.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. With such authority. So damaging. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Great offense by The Miz.
In 2016, the New Day found themselves in the middle of a sick and twisted rivalry with the Wyatt family. Things escalated to the point where Bray Wyatt invited the New Day to do battle at the Wyatt family comp.
Is this a preview of what's to come for Buzz in the Elimination Chamber?
This is what happens when you're surrounded by people who despise you. Byron, you should know what that's like.
Huh?
Buzz ducks out of harm's way.
Braun's not gonna like that. Look out, the monster among men has been unleashed. Thankfully, the Miz got away unscathed.
Because he ran away, wouldn't you? Good point. If this is what's happening now, imagine what these men are going to do to each other inside Elimination Chamber. How is Buzz going to defeat this man in an Elimination Chamber match to win the Universal title?
How is anyone going to?
Be careful what you wish for. It's a saying everyone has heard 1,000 times, except apparently you, Buzz, because you asked for this. You said you'd overcome whatever I put in front of you to win the Universal title. Well, this now stands in your path, along with 4 other superstars who cannot wait to tear you apart in an Elimination Chamber match. It makes me question your mental health, because only an insane person would wish unimaginable pain and suffering on themselves. Only an insane person would wish to be in a nursing home 50 years from now, unable to hug their grandchildren because of injuries they sustained decades earlier from these hands. But the SWAT team's not out here tonight to protect Braun Strowman from an insane person. No, Buzz. They're here to protect you. They're also here to protect my investment, because I want the WWE Universe to pay to see Braun Strowman end your short-lived career at Elimination Chamber. And finally, they're here to protect your wishes, no matter how insane they may be.
Buzz, I'm not usually a generous man, but at Elimination Chamber, I'm going to grant you all your wishes. Unfortunately for you, it's not going to be like when John Cena grants wishes. No. It'll be much, much worse.
What was that?
It's Buzz! It's Buzz!
What just happened?
He was wearing some kind of metal plate.
He borrowed a page out of Bret Hart's playbook, so he's the one who's been watching old Nitros on WWE Network.
You think you're clever with the disguise and the metal plate, huh? We'll see if you can figure out how you're gonna survive this to win the Universal title in the Elimination Chamber match. The first 2 entrants will be you and Braun Strowman.
The path to the Universal title at Elimination Chamber just became even more difficult for Buzz.
I'm looking forward to facing you at Elimination Chamber because I never got a rematch for my Intercontinental title. I guess because you lost it so quickly. Why's that?
Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this.
We have one of our breakout talents versus The Miz.
This man always makes an impact. It's Buzz.
And from Stone Mountain, Georgia, weighing in at 240 pounds, King A. Nagy.
Earlier today, I noticed Buzz backstage checking out some vintage Bret Hart matches on the WWE Network. He's apparently a big admirer of the Hitman.
Oh, Buzz has good taste because when it comes to in-ring ability, there weren't too many better than the excellence of execution.
Weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz.
Corey, I don't think we've ever seen a more arrogant entrance than that of The Miz.
Really? That's odd. I don't even sense the slightest bit of arrogance from The Miz.
This will surely be a true mano-a-mano test. It's amazing. For more than 50 years, men and women have entered this ring all in the name of greatness to see who is truly the best. I think when it's all said and done, we'll be talking about this match for a long time.
Jeez.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
Punishing blow to the head.
He's displaying classic offense here.
Gets him in position.
This is not going to end well for him, Michael.
He's got him now.
Right across the face.
Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent. And his attention is now focused on that arm.
Looking a little out of it, up on that turnbuckle.
Oh, this could very well be the beginning of the end. There it is.
Hurricane Rana. Oh, here we go.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
This could be dangerous.
Whoa!
Jumping DDT.
My. Ooh.
Message delivered. He's making a statement here with this attack. It's got to be over now. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
He's back in control here. The Miz's chances just went from bad to worse. Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Look at this.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton. The Miz was able to get out of the way there.
Near a count out here, Corey.
It would be a shame if this ends in a count out, Cole. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Nearly driven through the mat. He's starting to feel it here. He looks to be a little surprised right now.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
He's doing exactly what he didn't want to do here. He's letting his opponent right back into this match.
So painful. And gentlemen, The Miz may be fading away here.
I wouldn't be surprised if he just passes out right here.
Yeah, things certainly appear to be trending in the wrong direction for him right now, guys.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Second time's a charm.
The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys.
Seems to be, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this... What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
You have to think that's it.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Got him good there.
Yeah, let's take another look.
Buzz into the cover. Buzz with the W.
Wow, congratulations, Buzz.
Let's take a little look at some of the action from that match. Wow.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
here is your winner, King A. Nagy.
Looking dominant at times in the victory.
Great effort from both these guys, Michael. I'm willing to bet this isn't the last time we see them square off.
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win.
When I competed in the Elimination Chamber, it was one of the most brutal matches of my career. And you won't exactly have any allies out there. Do you know what they say about long shots? I've got no clue. I was hoping you knew. Hey, just give them bloody hell.
I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do about Triple H's decision to have you and Braun Strowman enter the Elimination Chamber match first. I will say this. If you really are the new monster among men, you'll find a way to survive.
Now don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up
against an imposing adversary.
Let's do it.
Here comes the Hitman!
Making his way to the ring from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bret the Hitman Hart!
I gotta say, guys, it is an absolute honor to be here ringside to call a match featuring the excellence of execution.
How funny it is to hear you change your tune, Saxton. You've been complaining about the Hitman's attitude recently, and I think it's ridiculous. The only thing you've ever excelled at is being subpar.
I have the utmost respect for Bret Hart, but I don't appreciate the fact that he seems to not believe that people still respect him the way they have over the last 10 years.
The crowd is buzzing with excitement. Buzz is here.
And his opponent, accompanied by Matt Hardy from Stone Mountain, Georgia, weighing in at 240 pounds, King A. Nagy.
Did you guys see the WWE 24 episode about Buzz? I highly recommend it.
Yeah, you also highly recommend a sushi joint when we're in Topeka. I think I'm gonna pass.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, it's hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
Uh-oh, watch out! Wow! Nice arm drag.
Going to the top, high risk. Frog splash.
And a kick out.
In this case, the Hart family name is more than appropriate. A lot of heart on display there.
Got their opponent up. Here's the cover. Buzz with the easy kick out.
And the match continues.
Bionic elbow.
Right to the forehead.
Oh, attacking the head now.
The Hitman in some trouble here. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
Nicely done.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
He seemed more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
Beautiful arm drag.
Putting it all on the line. Look at this.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Perfectly executed. He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it.
Oh, I think this man means business.
He's in the driver's seat now. Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat.
Digging deep for a kick out.
How in the world?
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Pinning predicament.
Digging deep for a kick out.
The Hitman showing all of his heart in that kick out.
A fever pitch is here in the WWE Universe.
And Bret Hart slips out of harm's way.
So quick. Goes down hard.
Oh, no, this isn't going to end well.
Oh, my gosh. Surfboard leg breaker. Glancing with a pile driver. I think this man means business. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Incoming.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What does Buzz have?
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it! We might be looking at a rare Hitman loss here, guys.
Buzz into the cover.
Oh, we may very well be seeing the finisher here.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. Hope everybody at home set those DVRs, because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. Wow. I haven't seen a match like that in a long time. I might go home and watch a replay.
Here is your winner,
it was that good.
Nagy.
They proved who the better competitor was tonight.
Looks like Brett's opponent was even better than the best there ever will be.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it.
The championship is up for grabs. Coming up next.
There's nothing like 6 superstars going at it inside the Elimination Chamber.
Are you guys ready to walk with Elias? I'm so excited. I can tell.
Introducing the challenger from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 222 pounds, Elias.
This is the match the WWE Universe has been waiting for. The Elimination Chamber.
And Michael, I think it's safe to say they're about to witness one of the most brutal matches in all of the WWE. Uh-oh, the field is starting to fill up inside the Elimination Chamber. Dozens of the toughest men and women in WWE history have braved this structure, and this combatant joins their ranks tonight.
And introducing the challenger from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe!
The Destroyer appears to be in no mood here tonight, Corey.
I think you're right, Cole, which means somebody's going to get hurt tonight.
I can't believe this match. I can't believe the superstars involved. This is going to be incredible. The very exclusive club of 22 Elimination Chamber winners will have another member after this match. But the 100-plus competitors who have fallen prey to this structure will grow far larger tonight.
And introducing the challenger, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz.
Guys, the Elimination Chamber is easily one of the most dangerous matches in WWE.
Give these superstars a lot of credit. They understand the dangers of this match more than we do, yet they still agree to step inside.
Six superstars, one goal. Survive the chamber. Gentlemen, I wouldn't wish the pain of this structure on my worst enemy. Trust me, I've seen a few of them in this match before.
What's it like being in the ring with this man?
Psychologically baffling. Every time you think you figured out what Bray Wyatt's going to do, he does the polar opposite.
That's just the way Bray Wyatt likes it.
Look at how many fireflies there are.
It's amazing.
These people actually believe in this guy.
Absolutely amazing.
Here we go, guys. Elimination Chamber match coming up.
And in a match like this, it's not just about who's the most dominant superstar, but the luck of the draw is also so incredibly important.
This superstar may still be the champion at the end of this, but they will never be the same.
Get ready to feel the buzz. It's Buzz.
And introducing the challenger from Stone Mountain, Georgia, weighing in at 240 pounds, King A. Maggie.
Is it me, or has this guy's 15 minutes of fame expired?
I think it's just you, because just like a good mattress, Buzz's success seemingly has no expiration date.
Is that why our chairs had bed bugs, Saxton? The only thing more intimidating than the structure itself is filling it with 5 hungry competitors all gunning for you.
Take 6 of WWE's hungriest stars, add tons of unforgiving steel, and remove all the rules. That is why Elimination Chamber is so devastating.
At 385 pounds, he is the WWE Universal Champion, Braun Strowman.
The earth is trembling with each step.
I can't imagine what it must be like locked inside the unforgiving structure. Four superstars locked in a pod. 2 men will start the Elimination Chamber. Destruction on the way. There'll be no surprise.
Buzz is launched through the pod glass. This is not the kind of start Buzz wanted.
And to make things worse, since Bray Wyatt's pod broke, he's now in the match.
Are Braun Strowman and Bray Wyatt going to work together to take on Buzz?
Punch. The human body can only absorb so much of that. Shoulders on the mat. Buzz with the easy kick out.
Wow, what a display of heart and determination. Get ready.
Man, Braun Strowman, what offense.
Check out Braun Strowman's offense.
Braun Strowman is a force within the ring.
He's got the shoulders down.
He's a long way from the 3 count, I can tell you that.
Very nice. Check out Braun Strowman's offense.
A rib-rattling tackle.
And right between the shoulder blades.
Bray Wyatt on the defensive. Well, he knew the champion wasn't going to go down easy here tonight.
And I can't help but wonder if he's now regretting his decision to compete inside.
Listen to this crowd. Count the next one in.
Look at this. Bray Wyatt doing some good work here.
This is some great offense by Bray Wyatt.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
The stop in the leg. Just nasty.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Braun Strowman faltering some.
Many see him as one of the greatest champions of this era. Tonight is his chance to prove it.
Yeah, but he's got a very untraditional approach to it, which includes spending a great deal of time outside the ring. That might help him in the long run. We'll see.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
Here's a cover. There's the kick out.
The Eater of Worlds doesn't stay down.
Who's coming out next? Who is it?
One move after the other. It's devastating. The challenger not looking good right now. The champ clearly getting the best of him here.
I love it. He's taking a beating, but refusing to stay down.
Sometimes when you're in a match like an elimination chamber, that little extra adrenaline keeps you going.
You know, I thought this match was going to be much more tightly contested. I guess that's not the case, though.
Nice job by Samoa Joe. Look out.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
Next entrance getting ready to come out. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. Elias getting put in check here.
I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
But we all know his pain tolerance is off the charts. And in a match like this, that may be what puts him over the top.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Going all the way up. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
Beautiful athleticism and a kick out.
And the match continues.
Clearly on a mission here.
Great move. He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find
the human body can only absorb so much of that.
No doubt about that one.
Uh-oh, this might be the end of Elias tonight.
And maybe not.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
Can he end it here?
And there's a big-time elimination.
The monster among men picks his opponent up.
Oh, Braun Strowman slamming into the mat.
This could be it. Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi.
This is off. He goes for the cover. There's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
Nice job by The Miz.
Watch out here. Now in full control.
Braun Strowman can't be enjoying this.
Oh, he's such a tough target.
The challenger looking absolutely exhausted in there.
Sister Abigail, delivered by Bray Wyatt.
You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
Oh, I think this man means business. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Wow, part of me thought he was going to tap, Cole.
Brutal attack to the top of the head. Oh, man. He's flagrantly breaking the rules. This could cause irreparable damage. Come on, ref. Oh, I think this man means business.
The Miz drives his opponent down with a Uranagi. The champ's in a back.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
New champion.
And he goes down hard.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
The Miz's shoulders down. Championship on the line. And he got a near fall out of it.
It's going to take more than that.
He got him good there. Submission time. Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
Oh, and a snapmare.
That'll get you whiplash.
And it's Bray Wyatt executing the reversal.
Oh, a shin breaker.
Try walking after that one.
The Miz with the offense. He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
2. Kick out at 2. Oh, that may have been a slow count.
Have to put in a little more work than that.
The neck breaker. Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
You've got to do something to get back in this thing.
Watch it. Miz. Step DDT. The Miz is going to clinch it right here.
But is it going for the cover? 2. Huge elimination right there.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
Nicely executed.
Warm up the bus. This one is over.
The Miz.
Here he goes for the win.
Can he close it out?
3. Yes. Takes it. Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Buzz has overcome all odds, including everything Triple H could possibly throw at him, to become the new Universal Champion.
That is one of the most impressive, gutsy performances I have ever seen. Buzz has earned the right to be called the new monster among men.
Not to sound trite, but this will be a moment that people are buzzing about for years to come.
Oh, you're better than that, Cole.
The new Universal Champion has arrived.
And apparently he upgraded his ride.
Who puts a giant picture of themselves on their own tour bus?
Hey, you would do the same thing if you had a tour bus.
Shut up, Saxton. Being champion's already gone to this guy's head.
Buzz will make his first appearance as Universal Champion later tonight on Raw.
What you overcame to win the Universal title was amazing. I'm so proud of you, Buzz. And I know I haven't gotten a single response from you in almost a year, but I'm going to keep calling, and I'm going to keep on texting, because I still have hope that we can someday patch things up. Anyway, until then, know that I'm in your corner. From a distance.
Well, he's done it, ladies and gentlemen. There is no bigger story right now to discuss than Buzz winning the Universal title. And this was no fluke, okay? He won a title in an Elimination Chamber match where he was the first entrant along with none other than Braun Strowman. When you take a step back, it's truly remarkable to think about what Buzz has accomplished in such a short amount of time. I mean, if it feels like he just got to the WWE, it's because he did. In fact, in preparing for today's show, I looked at some of the names that have climbed to the top of the mountain in record speed like Buzz now has. I mean, we're talking some heavy hitters here, folks. Hall of Fame level talent. The Undertaker, he won his first world title a little over a year after making his WWE debut. That was longer than it took Buzz. Kurt Angle, took him less than a year to win the title, but still longer than Buzz. There are a few guys you might have heard of that did it just a little bit faster. Big Show, Kane, Brock Lesnar, and a guy by the name of Ric Flair. I mean, that's pretty good company, if you ask me. But if I have one piece of advice for the new champion, it's that just because people like me can now mention you in the same breath as those legends, it does not mean you're their equal yet, all right? One win does not define a career. So celebrate the moment, but be ready, because it's only going to get harder from now on. If you thought there was a target on your back before, it's now 100 times bigger with that Universal title strapped around your waist. Success breeds jealousy from all corners of your life. And I'd also be willing to bet that none of this is going to sit well with Triple H, who by all accounts is feeling a bit perturbed to say the least. Good luck, Buzz, and congrats on your first Universal title reign, which if all goes well, I am sure will be the first of many.
Up next, we have singles action.
We have a real fan favorite.
Let's do it. The superstar known as Buzz is here.
And from Stone Mountain, Georgia, weighing in at 240 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, King A. Maggie.
There's been a lot of coverage on Buzz's falling out with Baron Blade, but less is known about Buzz's other mentor, his father. I do know, however, that Buzz has an old saved voicemail from him that he uses as motivation before his matches.
Saxton, you've been snooping through people's phones again?
No, Buzz told me about it, I swear.
Batten down the hatches. Here comes the monster among men.
And his opponent, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman.
The earth is trembling with each step.
Here's a man who won the greatest Royal Rumble in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. He beat the Bar at WrestleMania while teaming with a 10-year-old kid, and he won the Money in the Bank contract.
Hey, Michael, remember that time he threw you around?
Yeah, Byron, because I'm a man and I stand up for myself. I don't run away and hide in the locker room like a little girl.
I remember things slightly differently. I was there too, but someone is going to get these hands.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. When Braun Strowman is out here, forget about reinforcing the ring. I hope someone contacted the local building department to reinforce this arena.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
The monster among men doesn't ask for permission nor ask for forgiveness. He simply destroys whatever lays in his path.
Braun Strowman is a Leviathan, Saxton, and sports entertainment has never experienced brute force like this from one human being.
Some of the all-time greats in this business utilized the running power slam as a finishing maneuver. None of them had the utter force that Braun Strowman's version possesses.
The running power slam from Braun Strowman shows this mammoth's incredible athleticism and raw power. A lot more than the match. And there's the kick out.
Yeah, good luck keeping those massive shoulders on the mat.
Watch out! A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. Look out!
Oh boy, he is rolling.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Incoming. What does Buzz have? That's one for the highlight reel. But he hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
And the odds just swung in Buzz's favor.
And he kicks out.
I don't think his opponent was expecting that.
You gotta believe this one's over. I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate.
You gotta think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Look at this. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you bad things happen when you do that. You don't believe me? Just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt it.
Executed perfectly.
Got it. Oh boy, he is rolling.
There's no recovering from that. Oh, I think this man means business.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to do it. I don't remember the last time I saw Strowman manhandled like this.
Into the quick cover. What? Oh, he kicked out. Unbelievable.
He's still in this.
Oh, no, we've got a problem here, guys.
No kidding. Who knows what will happen next?
There it is.
Hurricane Rana.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Beautiful tope atomico. Nicely done.
Forearm right to the jaw. Stunned him.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt it.
I don't want to know what that feels like. Keep your eye on this one. Look at this.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Braun Strowman can't be enjoying this.
Wow, Braun Strowman is being controlled.
This is not where you want to be. This could be huge. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Here's his moment, Michael.
What's he going to do with it? What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
What force on that slam.
I don't remember the last time I saw Strowman manhandled like this.
Now in full control.
He has something big planned. Looking for all the glory here.
The pinfall and the victory. Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner, King A. Nagy.
That's an impressive win right there.
Wow. We just saw a Monster Slayer strike right before our very eyes.
As we close the book on this match, I need to remind everybody just how big of a win this was. Simply amazing.
Take a look at that. Looks good, doesn't it? Well, let's be honest. That didn't look very good for me at the Elimination Chamber. Because thanks to Triple H doing everything in his power to hold me down yet again, not only did I have to defeat Braun Strowman, I had to do it in an Elimination Chamber match against 5 other superstars where I had to enter first with the Monster Among Men. But despite all of that, I overcame the odds and stand here as your new Universal Champion. So, what's next? Well,
here we go again. Buzz can't catch a break.
I hate to admit it, but what you said is true. I have done everything in my power to keep this moment from happening, and it didn't work. But I wouldn't be where I am if I didn't have a plan B, or C, or D, or E. You see, I have done everything in my power to stop you except for bringing back the most powerful force in sports entertainment. So you've left me with no choice. It's time for Plan E. It's time for evolution.
Are you kidding me? Evolution is back. This is not good for Buzz. Triple H has sent a powerful message to Buzz that he will go to any lengths to destroy his career. After what Evolution did to Buzz tonight, it might already be destroyed. We've been wondering all week how Buzz would respond to Evolution's attack, and it looks like we're about to find out.
I'm going to have to ask you to stop right there. You think we're playing here? I don't want to have to hurt you. No!
After the beating he took last week, he'd be better off staying on the bus. Knowing this guy, I don't think that's going to happen. Is Evolution even inside that limo? I don't know, but it looks like Buzz is determined to find out. Triple H from behind with a sledgehammer.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Backstage is probably one of the most dangerous environments in all of WWE. There are so many items that can be used as weapons back there.
Oh, flying forearm, that'll turn your lights out. Beautiful athleticism into the arm drag.
I'll be shocked if that's not it. It's called being driven straight down to the canvas. What power. Well done. The game starting to fade. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
He's in full control now. This could mean trouble. The flying forearm finds his target. This could be huge.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
Incredible. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to do it. He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
This could be it, guys.
Oh, here we go. And now Randy Orton and Batista attack Buzz from behind. We should have known these two would get involved.
This certainly looks like a setup now. Oh, no.
Buzz is trapped in there. This is taking things way too far.
No, no, no.
We need some medical help back there immediately.
It's going to take a lot of work to just get him out of the limo.
I can't believe Triple H and Evolution resorted to something like this.
Welcome to Monday Night Raw, where if you missed the updates on social media throughout the week, we're happy to inform you that Buzz miraculously escaped last week's limo crash without suffering any major injuries.
He may not have suffered any serious injuries, but our Universal Champion looks nowhere near 100% after what Evolution did last week.
He's in no condition to be out here. He should have just stayed home to recover.
I don't think that's in his DNA.
Well, then he needs a gene transplant.
Now, I'm not out here to make some long speech about everything Triple H has done to me this past year. No. I'm only out here for one thing tonight. Revenge. Evolution, I know you're back there. And I'm not leaving this ring until you come out and face me.
I gotta hand it to you, Buzz. You are resilient. I mean, you survived a high-speed limo crash, and the very next week you're right back out here looking for a fight. But it seems that for all the guts you have, you're a bit lacking in the intelligence department. Because if you haven't noticed, we have a 3-on-1 advantage, and I think we all know from the last couple of weeks how that's gonna turn out.
You know, I may be a bit stubborn sometimes, but I'm not stupid. If anything, Triple H, you've taught me that I can't always do everything on my own. So that's why I decided to even the playing field just a little bit.
We saw Buzz team up with Finn Balor in his battles against Bray Wyatt, and now Finn is here once again to have his back.
Okay, so you have one other guy. Big deal. We still outnumber you.
It's AJ Styles from SmackDown Live.
What's he doing here? Obviously, Buzz reached out for backup.
Now I'd say it's a little more even.
You should know this is far from over. At WWE Fastlane, it will be Evolution versus the three of you.
Wow, that is a match I never thought we'd see.
Yeah, that is a dream match if there ever was one.
There are the three men who will team tonight to take on the reunited Evolution.
It's going to be quite the challenge for the new group, the Buzzkills.
Well, did you come up with that name, Byron?
No, I can't take credit for that.
Well, I wouldn't want to either.
I've been part of clubs before, so I know about their weaknesses. There's always one or two members looking out for themselves, so we can exploit that tonight and defeat Evolution. Knowing those guys, all of them.
I don't care about all that. Besides, if Triple H wasn't going for you, he'd be coming after me or Finn. So all that matters is we put an end to this power trip tonight. Hey, it just goes to show you never know what will happen. So you need to be prepared for anything. Same goes for tonight.
Get ready, WWE Universe. It's Buzz!
Making his way to the ring at a combined weight of 648 pounds, King A. Maggie, the phenomenal AJ Styles, and Finn Balor.
I caught up with Buzz earlier today, and he told me about the time he skipped school to attend a WWE event. That's how passionate he was, and still is, about sports entertainment.
When he said he skipped school, did he mean all of it? I mean, that's the vibe I got.
The mood's changed.
And his opponents, first, at a combined weight of 795 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton, the Animal Batista, and the Game, Triple H.
You are looking at perhaps the most decorated faction in WWE history.
A representation of the past, the present, and the future of WWE.
Led by Triple H, flanked by Randy Orton and the Animal Batista.
Yeah, in many ways, a once-in-a-lifetime collection of talented, Hall of Fame-worthy superstars, all under the banner of one stable.
A united front that is near unstoppable. It's a big fight feel, a high-pressure situation, and that is exactly where these three superstars want to be.
Three legends, three surefire Hall of Famers, three of the greatest we have ever seen.
The Animal, the Cerebral Assassin, and the Viper. Evolution has drawn the line in the sand. They have come to fight, to prove that they're all-time greats.
If you were to assemble an all-star team, a dream team of sports...
The flying forearm finds his target. This is it. For the past year, Triple H has tried just about everything to prevent Buzz from making it to the top of WWE. And now he's down to his last resort. Who will win their final battle tonight? Evolution or the newly formed Buzzkills? We're about to find out.
That's how you make an impact. He's looking to make sure this guy doesn't walk away from this match.
And he lands a hellacious uppercut. Scoop slam.
Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat. And you know, all three of the superstars he's up against won't back down at any point during this match.
Hey, you're going to get hurt in a match like this. That's just the way it is. There's really no way around it.
You never want to count a competitor out, but things don't seem to be going in his favor here tonight.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Look at that tremendous ring presence. Very impressive.
Hammerlock applied. Oh, no, no. Uh-oh. Oh, that's going to break their arm.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
That's the move he was looking for. He hits the head scissors.
Oh, watch out!
This match heads outside. Things can go south real quick.
Let's hope not.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. Now Randy Orton seems to have lost a step or two. Rather than continuing to absorb any more punishment, he might want to tag out here.
Consider me wildly unimpressed with his performance here tonight. I mean, he's just getting destroyed in there.
But he can still turn the tide here. As the old saying goes, it ain't over till it's over. Look, Triple H,
he's going for the pin. Buzz with the easy kick out.
Tried for it early.
What does Buzz
so damaging.
He's in the driver's seat now.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
I think this man means business.
And the odds just swung in Buzz's favor.
Will Triple H even be able to continue?
How can you question the game? Look at this.
He kicks out before 3.
I don't think his opponent was expecting that.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
This kind of offense he's known for. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
The damage has been done. Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
Clearly on a mission here.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find the
second time we're seeing this here.
That has got to be it.
That one was even more impressive than the first time we saw it.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
Holds him up like a suit.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
He's not looking good here. He doesn't want to let this match get out of control, guys.
I'm not at all surprised to see him struggling a bit here. After all, the other team does feature arguably 3 of WWE's most imposing figures.
If you're counting him out now, you haven't been paying attention. He has...
How did he do it here? And that's an elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
We're looking at a glorified handicap match right now, guys, which we knew would likely happen at some point coming into tonight.
He lets it go. Yeah, I wonder why.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Following up on your comment earlier, Michael, handicap situations like this can be daunting, but it's not impossible to overcome here. We've seen weirder things happen in the past.
Oh, look at you with your glass half full. That's cute, Saxton, but the reality of the situation is that this match is all but over.
We've got it covered. Real nicely done. I can't believe he's in this.
The animal refusing to be tamed.
It's going to take a whole lot more than that.
One move after the other. It's devastating. Just a ruthless powerbomb right there. He wants no part of the outside. AJ Styles continues the head games. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. That packed a punch. Look out here. He catches him off guard with that amazing acrobatic moves. He's on the defensive now. He's got to remember he has 2 partners ready to enter the fray here.
At this point, he really has to think about mixing it up a bit. Maybe implement more of a power game into his offense.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
He might just win this thing right here.
Oh, man, Triple H doesn't even know where he is.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
But he's got to capitalize now. Will Triple H even be able to continue?
How can you question the game? Triple H knows about making history. Just look, got the shoulders down. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Whoa! Once again, AJ Styles showing everyone why he's phenomenal. Bringing it back into the ring.
Well, it certainly looks bleak here, guys. Don't forget, we've seen single superstars fend off multiple combatants in the past.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. And it's Batista with a reversal.
Jumping DDT. Byron is absolutely right. Let's not write anybody off yet, just because the numbers aren't in their favor. Remember, Ric Flair was in a similar situation at the 2006 Survivor Series before. Oh, he's got him covered. Kick out at 2. Oh, that may have been a slow count. Not yet.
Batista's in trouble.
What's he going to do with it? Jawbreaker! Call it Dennis. He's in full control now. So damaging. When this guy's on, look out. What's going to happen now? He's in big trouble. This could be big. He has something big planned.
No luck against Batista there. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Wow. Back in from the floor. What is Buzz having? Oh, I think this man needs business.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Not a lot of superstars can pull off a move like that.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
Fisherman driver.
Good night.
Batista
what a six-man tag match.
has been eliminated.
Let's look back on the action from the last match.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Triple H threw everything he could at the Buzz kills, but in the end, it wasn't enough. If that was truly Triple H's last-ditch effort to stop Buzz, then this has to be quite the relief for Buzz to not have to be constantly...
Wait. I don't understand. These three were just celebrating a huge victory, and now this?
Ushigoroshi!
What happened? Don't do this.
No,
don't do this!
Right to the ribs!
That's what happened. AJ Styles is cashing in his Money in the Bank contract.
Just when Buzz thought he had friends he could trust. Here's the cover by Mr. Money in the Bank.
Incredible.
I can't believe what we just saw.
It was nothing short of highway robbery.
This is sickening.
AJ Styles told Buzz he needed to be prepared for anything to happen tonight, but nobody was expecting this.
Was that some kind of warning?
I have no idea.
Why, AJ, why? That is the question we are all asking today after what happened at WWE Fastlane. I still can't believe what transpired, Hood.
Hey, I was shocked like everyone else, but I get it, okay?
What?
When it comes down to it, WWE is every man for himself. It's like my old buddy Stone Cold Steve Austin used to say, DTA, don't trust anybody.
Oh, come on, Hood. Buzz had built up this relationship with AJ and Finn for months. They literally had just teamed together to defeat Evolution. And you're going to sit there and say what they did was justified?
AJ Styles had the money in the bank briefcase, okay?
What
was he supposed to do? Just hang on to it forever and never cash it in?
I understand he had the briefcase, but you don't do that to someone who's supposed to be your friend. Cash it in before or after your alleged friend is champion.
Wait. Is there some kind of money in the bank briefcase rule book that I'm not aware of?
No, but it's just a matter of basic human decency.
Look, it's all about that universal title, okay? AJ Styles has a family to support, and if he's champion, that means he can support his family better and longer.
Well, then how do you explain Finn Balor's actions, huh? What does he get out of all this?
I don't know. Maybe AJ Styles promised Finn a future title shot. Maybe Buzz had gotten on Finn's nerves. I'm sure we'll find out more in the coming days.
Yeah, well, I, for one, can't wait to hear an explanation from these snakes. That's what they are, snakes.
Hold up a second. AJ Styles just posted.
Oh, yeah?
He said he'll address the WWE Universe tonight on Raw, and that he has a very special guest to help him explain his actions.
Who in the world could possibly help him explain his actions? There is no good explanation.
I think you need to calm down, Pete. You're acting like AJ and Finn turned on you or something.
Well, I just can't believe you can continue to sit here and support these guys.
Do you need to take a minute to cool off?
No, I'm fine.
Pete Clark has finally lost it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
Now, don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up. We have one of our breakout talents versus Finn Balor.
Oh, I cannot wait.
It's one of the hottest superstars in WWE, Buzz!
And from Stone Mountain, Georgia, weighing in at 240 pounds, King A. Maggie.
Buzz was a three-sport athlete in high school. He's going to need every bit of his athletic ability to prevail tonight.
I didn't realize they gave out varsity letters for whining, taking shortcuts, and failing upwards.
Welcome to Balor Club.
And accompanied by the phenomenal AJ Styles from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
One of the most incredible athletes to ever step foot in Monday Night Raw, Finn Balor, first ever Universal Champion.
This man is an enigma with a profound skill set that we have never witnessed before.
A world-renowned superstar.
Former NXT champion, the first ever Universal champion, Finn Balor, ladies and gentlemen, is for real. A truly global superstar, a phenomenon amongst the WWE Universe. Finn Balor posted on...
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
Man, this card is just packed with so many great matches, and this one is definitely among the most anticipated, I'd say.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. Oh, no! This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
And there's a vicious slam.
He's displaying classic offense here.
A running Hurricane Rana.
Things not looking great for Finn Balor. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
Well, this certainly escalated in a hurry. I don't think any of us expected to see him fall behind so quickly.
Arm drag, nicely done. I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. He's inflicting some serious... He's going for the pin. And a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
Balor shooting out of that pinfall like a bullet.
Drop kick!
Great athleticism.
Lightning fast reflexes.
DDT! Incredible.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's trying to mangle his face here. What do you think Finn Balor needs to focus on right now? He came into this match looking for a fight, and it looks like he found a nice move.
This might be it, guys. Finn Balor really needs to dig down deep and fast.
Or get a shovel and call it a day.
His signature slam.
Will Buzz be able to continue?
I doubt it.
And a pin attempt. What? Finn Balor is simply not looking good at all here. Looks to me like he just hit a wall.
That's over at this point.
Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
going all the way up. Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match. He's got the shoulders down.
I don't know too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that. He can withstand a lot more punishment, I can promise you that.
And Finn Balor slips out of harm's way.
Extraordinary elusivity.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drops, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that night.
What's he going to do with it? And he executes an impressive head scissors. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. He has something big planned.
Look out!
He's in control.
And Finn Balor slips out of harm's way.
Extraordinary elusivity.
He's starting to stumble here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
This could be trouble, guys. His opponent has finally found an opening, and he doesn't look too eager to relinquish it.
And he's heading back in.
DDT! Incredible.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
He's in control now. What does Buzz have? Got him good with the elbow there.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Whoa, I didn't see that coming.
What does Buzz? He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Things are about as bad as they could possibly be.
Buzz into the cover. Buzz with the W. Wow. We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. There's good, there's great, and then there's downright unbelievable WWE action. Ladies and gentlemen, you just got a taste of the unbelievable kind.
Wow, now that's a commanding win.
I could watch them go at it each and every week. What a match.
What a great match we just saw here on Raw. Thank you to everybody at home for choosing to spend part of your Monday night with us.
For the last couple of days, all I have heard, why, Jay? Why'd you do it? Why did you and Finn turn on Buzz? Well, it's simple. There would be no Buzz if it wasn't for me and Finn. He wouldn't have achieved anything without us. When he was on SmackDown, he used me to get to the top. He didn't beat Nakamura in the Dome in Japan. He stole it from me. He didn't beat John Cena in a submission match. He used the calf crusher that he begged me to teach him.
Then when he came to Raw, he was lost without AJ. So he became my burden. I had to bail him out week after week. And I was the reason he found his inner demon. He would have never gotten past Bray Wyatt, let alone beat Braun Strowman for the Universal title if it wasn't for me. But did I get any credit? No.
Then we put everything aside to help him take on Evolution. And what do we get in return? Nothing. Do you see a trend here? It's always about Buzz. He gets the spotlight. He gets the credit. He gets the title shot. Not us. He was never going to give us anything. So we had to take it. Buzz, people love to rattle off all your so-called accomplishments and talk about how you have had the fastest rise in history to the top of WWE. Well, your biggest accomplishment is still to come when you main event WrestleMania and you lose to the phenomenal AJ Styles. And this time, there is no one to bail you out. You're all on your own.
Yeah, the only friend he still has had his brain scrambled by Bray Wyatt and hasn't been seen since. So I don't think he'll be much help.
No, he won't. Now, with that being said, I kind of figured that you people might not understand why we did what we did. So I arranged a very special guest tonight who can attest to everything I just said. Because Buzz selfishly used him to get to the top just like he did to us. So let's bring him out here. Ladies and gentlemen, Buzz's former mentor, Baron Blade.
I don't think AJ Styles could get any lower after what he did to Buzz, but he somehow has by bringing out Baron Blade.
We haven't seen or heard anything from him since he was revealed as the masked attacker in the match against Buzz in NXT.
I wouldn't have shown my face anywhere after that either.
He certainly looks like he's had a rough year.
I think that's just how he looks.
Thanks for coming out here tonight, Baron. Can you tell everyone how Buzz used you to get to the top? Then he left you a broken man. I mean, he cost you everything, didn't he? No one will work with you anymore. You've lost your indie promotion, your house, all because of Buzz.
That's not exactly how everything went down, AJ. I was the one who attacked Buzz after his tryout match and cost him his shot at WWE. None of that other stuff would have happened if I hadn't done that.
Hold on. What are you saying? Don't you want to talk about all the terrible things Buzz did to you? I mean, how he left your life in shambles?
I'm sorry, but I can't stand out here and bury my former protege. Not a day goes by where I don't wish that I could take back my actions, and honestly, I deserve everything that's happened to me because of it.
I didn't buy you a plane ticket so you could come out here and tell everyone how great Buzz is. This wasn't the deal we had.
If I had told you how I really felt, I would have never gotten this opportunity to speak the truth. What you and Finn Balor did to Buzz was far worse than anything I did. At least I had good intentions. So I just want to say I couldn't be prouder of everything Buzz has accomplished. And I can't wait to see him beat you at WrestleMania and take back his Universal title.
I think I've heard just about enough out of you.
AJ and Finn Balor are attacking a defenseless Baron Blade.
No matter how you feel about Baron, this is bad. He's helpless.
AJ's going to break Baron's ankle with the calf crusher.
Somebody's got to do something.
Oh, there's somebody I was not expecting to do something.
Maybe there's hope for these two after all. Well, I never thought we'd see this.
Hey, it takes a big man to forgive something like that.
Nor a foolish man. How long until Baron turns on him again?
You might be wondering why Finn is out here with a gift. Well, it's not for me. It's actually for someone we had some battles with recently. No, it's not for Buzz either. His gift is coming at WrestleMania when I give him the gift of defeat. This present is actually for Triple H. So Triple H, if you wouldn't mind, come on out here so we can give this to you.
What could this possibly be all about?
I know it's not a birthday gift. Triple H's birthday is in July.
Why would you know that?
I'm a historian.
I just want to say we may have had some differences recently. But that was due to being caught up in Buzz's selfishness. We have clear heads now, right, Finn?
Much clearer.
So just to make sure we're cool, we got you this gift.
Go ahead, take it.
They got him a referee shirt?
We even cut off the sleeves so you can show off your guns.
What's this all about?
Well, we were thinking, since you really don't like Buzz, and we're positive you want to do everything in your power to guarantee he doesn't get the Universal title, you could be the special guest referee at WrestleMania. So what do you think?
I think that's a great idea.
All right. Yes.
You gotta be kidding me. The match at WrestleMania is essentially now going to be 3-on-1.
You think Buzz is out here to forfeit the WrestleMania match?
No way.
It must look pretty bad for me right now, huh? Like I've got no chance with Finn Balor on the outside and with Triple H on the inside? Well, that's where you're wrong. Because at WrestleMania, I'm not going to be on my own. I'm going to have someone in my corner to even the odds, to watch my back. And that man is Baron Blade.
Okay, now Buzz at least has a chance.
Yeah, if you can trust Baron, because if he can, it'll end up being 4-on-1 at WrestleMania.
This is it, Buzz. You ready?
Yeah, other than some nerves. I've wrestled on some big shows this past year, but never in front of this many people.
Hey, what did I tell you when you were nervous before your WWE tryout?
All that matters is the ring's the same size.
Exactly. You remembered.
Any other advice for me?
No, I mean, the only thing I have left to say is thanks.
For what?
For everything. For forgiving me, for letting me back into your life.
Look, we don't need to get into all that right now, Baron. All that's in the past.
I know, but if it wasn't for our past, we wouldn't be here tonight. And it's unbelievable that we are. I'll be honest, when you first got to my wrestling school, I didn't think you would amount to very much at all.
Thanks.
But you worked hard and proved me wrong. And after your dad, well, I made it my mission to help you realize your potential. I just got too wrapped up in everything, and your dreams became my dreams, and I started living through you instead of for you. But this is your night tonight. This is about your boyhood dream, and I will do everything in my power to help make that dream a reality.
That really means a lot. But seriously, let's save any tears for after I win my title back, okay?
Okay, deal. Hey, how about a BCW handshake for old time's sake?
I don't know if I remember how to do it.
I bet you do.
I know what it's like to face long odds at WrestleMania. 4 years ago, I had to beat Triple H just to have a chance to face Randy Orton and Batista later that night for the championship. But I walked away with the title. And I know it sounds cliche, but that just proved that anything is possible. So multiply that feeling you had watching me by 10 million, and that's how you'll feel tonight if you can pull this off. Don't even think about that. Just focus on doing the impossible. I've seen you do it before, and I know you can do it again tonight.
Look, as a GM, I'm supposed to be impartial, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't rooting for you to win tonight. Of course, no one has ever risen to the top of WWE faster than you did. You even managed to top my rookie year, and that's saying a lot. You had a minor setback losing the title to AJ, but it was a cheap attack. Tonight, you're ready. Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
Any chance you're gonna call a fair match tonight?
Tonight at WrestleMania, Buzz steps onto the grandest stage of them all to try to regain his Universal title. But he won't be doing it alone. He'll have his mentor, some would even say his father figure, Baron Blade, at his side.
You left out Turncoat, Cole. This is Baron's second chance to show his true colors, Corey.
As far as I'm concerned, he only has one true color, yellow.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next.
We have a real fan favorite against AJ Styles.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Universal Championship.
The Indie Invader is here! It's Buzz! The phenomenal AJ Styles.
When you talk about AJ Styles, the list of accomplishments is seemingly endless. Styles, a true global superstar before arriving in WWE. But since he's been here, AJ Styles has lived up to the moniker phenomenal.
Yeah, it's crazy to think that when AJ Styles made his debut at the Royal Rumble a couple years ago, he wondered if he would even fit into WWE. But obviously he has done more than just fit in. He has excelled at this level.
No one ever thought he'd ever make it here to WWE. But now, here the phenomenal one is, ready to compete.
Introducing the challenger from Stone Mountain, Georgia, weighing in at 240 pounds, Kane A. Nagy. Introducing the champion from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, he is the WWE Universal Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
So don't move a muscle.
As this huge match gets underway, what kind of nerves do you think Buzz might be working through? This is his first time here, and AJ Styles is a WrestleMania veteran.
Honestly, I think Buzz is so fueled by anger and revenge for what AJ and Finn did, it overrides any potential nerves or anxiety.
Or if I were Buzz, I'd be more nervous that the man in my corner could turn on me at any moment.
no coming back from that.
Wow, what a slam. Oh, the strength.
Oh, this is dangerous right here. Punishing attack on the body. There's a pin now.
Digging deep for a kick out.
There's a reason AJ is one of the great...
Blade with the equalizer.
Baron is a former wrestler. He can hold his own if necessary.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. He got lucky.
DDT!
Incredible.
Oh, going to the top. High risk.
Can't take much more of that. Cover here. And the champ kicks out.
Very nice.
Oh, wow. AJ Styles beginning to look a little weak out here.
He's always ready for a fight and has seen his fair share of wars in WWE. This championship match is just another day at the office.
I'd never count this guy out, but I'll tell you what, he's not looking so hot right now. He's really going to need to find a way to get back in this thing.
He has to be disappointed in this performance. He really is so much better than what he's shown so far tonight.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
And the odds just swung in Buzz's favor.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
But he's got to capitalize now.
He's got him covered.
Whoa, did you see what he just did? Incredible. Pain in those eyes right now.
AJ Styles is pressed hard.
How'd he do that?
I don't know, Michael, but good thing. I don't think he could have taken much more of that.
Challenger starting to falter. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
This may very well be the opportunity.
What an incredible move by AJ Styles!
Not incredible, Cole. Phenomenal.
Styles can finish the job here.
Look at that air. His leaping ability is absolutely astounding.
Scoop slam. Putting it all on the line. He comes down hard with the senton. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Oh, I think this man means business.
The challenger simply will not be denied. Oh, man, AJ Styles is in trouble.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
We might be looking at a new champ here. Did you see the impact on that? Wow.
Buzz into the cover. Oh. This guy just refuses to quit.
How'd he do that?
Oh, the reversal by AJ Styles.
One more time.
This is going to be big, one way or another. Look at this, right to the butt. This is unbelievable. The championship changes hands.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. Hope everybody at home set those DVRs, because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic.
He did it! He did it! Against all odds, he's risen from the ashes to regain his Universal title. Enjoy this moment, Buzz, because your dreams are now a reality.
A sign of respect from Triple H? We have truly seen it all.
I think I'm going to be sick. I know I've been critical of him in the past, but he earned every bit of this tonight through hard work and perseverance. Congratulations, Buzz.